Hi guys, my name's Emma Duffy and I'm the Health and Wellbeing Officer for Nelson and Con College Group. In aid of Mental Health Awareness Week, I just wanted to do a quick video to explain why Mental Health Awareness Week is so important to myself and just share some of my experiences with mental health. So Mental Health Awareness Week is really important to me because mental health and struggling with my mental health is something that I've dealt with from a very young age. So the likes of Mental Health Awareness Week is so significant in the fact that if we keep talking about mental health, we're able to normalise it and really break down that stigma that's still attached to it to this day. It's important to realise that mental health is just as important as physical health. We would never be ashamed to tell someone that we've broken our leg, for instance. So we shouldn't be ashamed or feel guilty or anything like that if we do struggle with our mental health. Mental health is something that we all have. Some people struggle with it more so than others. Some people have good mental health, but it's something that we all have, just like with physical health. So as I said, the week is really important to me because, like I said, it raises awareness around mental health, and it's something, like I said, I've struggled with since being a little girl, which particularly came to fruition when I was around 12 years old in high school, and I really started struggling with things like anxiety and depression. Since then, I've had numerous contact and support from organisations, my GP, local mental health services. I've had to have support from teachers and tutors throughout education, and even my colleagues and managers, for instance, when I'm in work. So it has been an ongoing process, and still to this day, I do have to seek that support and ask for help. But the one thing I've learned is that it's nothing to be ashamed of. I had so many years of feeling that I was a burden, that people would understand, that I was weak, that I was pathetic, that sort of thing. When in actual fact, none of that was true. That was my head, obviously making up lies, making me feel a certain way. But in actual fact, there's always someone there that will help and support you and that will listen to you if you need it. So that's probably one of the biggest things I'd ask you all to take away with you, is just the fact that if you do need help, if you do find yourself struggling, it's okay to ask for it. And like I said, there'll always be someone there that can help and support you. So whether that's friends, family members, someone at college, work, whatever it may be, there's always someone there. Even to this day, I still have a lot of bad days. I have my good days as well. The bad days still consist of me struggling to do basic things, such as struggling to get out of bed, not getting dressed, struggling to leave the house, that sort of thing. And what I've found is that on those days when I do feel like that, I need to let people know. So like I said, whether that's those around me, people at work, my GP, I have to tell someone, because it's so important to not let it fester and get that support, and just tell someone how you're feeling is probably the most important thing. So, even though I've not fully got my mental health under control to this day, I feel more in control because I have learned a lot over the years. And that's come from being honest and open about it and accessing the support available to me. Another big thing I'd probably ask for you all to take away as well with regards to mental health is really getting that self-care into your daily routine, or as much as possible each week. Again, it's something that I think a lot of us struggle with, because a lot of us would rather help other people, put other people first as like a distraction, or it just makes us feel good, which is a great thing. Don't get me wrong, but it is so important to be kind to yourself as well. So for instance, I set aside a bit of time each week or each day to either take little breaks, go for a walk, listen to some music, or just sit in bed in an evening and watch one of my favourite programmes. It's just so important that you're kind to yourself and find something that you enjoy, and really make sure that you have that time to do something that you enjoy. Because as they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. So it's so important that you help yourself, because in order to help others, you have to help yourself first. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, I'm always here if you do need any further support or if you have any questions. I'll see you all again very soon.